And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fight fans of all ages, we are coming to you live from the Bridgeway Hotel in beautiful South Australia. Coming to you with Element Fight Night 4, North versus South. First fighter out to the cage now, but real quick, I'm going to give introduction to my booth partner, Talia Grace. Thank you for joining me.
Hello, everyone.
Now, real quick, we've obviously got the music going on, and we've got our first fighter out to the cage for this MMA welterweight bout, Pacifique Hussseni. Getting Vaselined up now by our ISCA officials. While we're waiting as well, real quick shout out to the sponsors of the evening. Dirty Clean Eats. Do you, Jamu? Go to dirtycleaneats.com. PSB, Perry Summers Bookkeeping, Evil Stud Muscle Marketing, Stacks Burger Code. And we are sanctioned by ISCA.
Fighting out of CCMA, Sam Lindow.
Next fighter coming out to the cage now, Sam Lindow, representing CCMA. Beautiful job there by the MC. Funnily enough, Talia, I think that we've somehow managed to match shirts for the evening. I don't know how we possibly worked that out.
It's not like you guys are like related or anything.
Oh, we could be. It's possible. It's unsubstantiated. We know the same mother. That's what we know.
Brother from a same mother.
Brother from a same mother. He got the hair genetics. I can grow a beard. It is what it is.
This is when we need to cut to the booth camera.
Exactly right. Yes, we do need that. Yes. Next fighter coming out to the cage now, Sam Lindow, getting ready with his tournament, getting checked over by the ISCA officials. Coming out to Rihanna. Interesting choice for a walkout song.
I won't judge.
I've seen more interesting, but it's an interesting way to start the evening for sure. I think that's how we're going to get the evening started. It's a Sunday afternoon. We need to get people lifting, and maybe Rihanna's the one that does the job.
I feel like by the end of the night, this will be tame compared to some of the songs.
I believe so as well.
I have a feeling.
You have a feeling? I agree. I'm with you on that one. And look, here's the other thing, Talia. We're in for a massive night. 20 fights. Massive night of combat sport delight, as some would say. Now, MMA welterweight bout. Three 3-minute rounds for our first bout of the evening. Our fighters are taking the center of the cage. Now, I'll also be going to the resident expert here in the booth with me for a little bit of technical breakdown, some expertise, because I'm purely here for a little bit of noise.
You're the face, I'm the brain.
No, well, I also wouldn't say that. I think you're probably both there, but that's all right. I'm going to be nothing but vocal. Fighters now moving back, getting ready to start our first bout of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, nice and loud for our first fight of the night. Come on now.
There we go, a little bit more noise from the crowd now. Sam Lindow fighting out of the red corner.
CCMA.
Pacifique Hussseni fighting out of the blue. Orthodox versus Southpaw. First thing we see from Sam is that outside thigh kick, and a beautiful entry there against the cage, and fighting for that takedown, gets a big double leg.
Beautiful work there from Sam. You can see that Pacifique has the overarm. It's not going to work for a guillotine with Sam in that cross-face position there. Working their way up now. Going for that gillo again.
Back against the cage now for Sam Lindow. Underhook and turns him, gets the knee to the body. Wrist control on the far side. Another knee to the body. Is he looking to change levels? He's got the underhook on the near side to the commentary booth now. Both men fighting for inside head position. Constant knees.
Pretty action-packed first 30 seconds, but now
looking for another
slowing
takedown.
Down just on the cage here. Sam gets that second takedown.
And we're a minute in, and that's 2 takedowns for Sam. Obviously looks good from a scoring perspective. 3 threes. Seems like it goes fast. Inside the cage, feels like it can go forever. We've got Pacifique up against the cage now, trying to work back to his base, trying to get standing.
He's doing a good job getting those feet back together, but Sam's not letting him get up now.
Interesting head position there. frame off there, and a right hand from Sam. Back to the centre of the cage for both men. Outside thigh kick, and that's probably something we're going to see. It's going to be interesting with the Orthodox versus Southpaw matchup. Another takedown, sets it up. Has no setup on the takedown. He's ended up against the cage for it. Both men feeling each other out now. We're seeing some feints. Another outside thigh kick there from Sam. Pacifique with a nice teep there to the midsection. Returns with the straight cross. Right hook. Again, too, you know, like if you're fighting, obviously, someone in an opposite stance to you, Talia, what are you looking for from a fighter perspective?
I'm definitely looking to keep my foot on the outside of their lead leg, and I'm looking to move away from their power side, which is their rear leg. So normally it's the...
Ooh, big overhand there. Sorry to cut you off.
The right leg of an orthodox, but obviously opposite for a southpaw. So you just got to change the way you sort of move around your opponent.
Both men really jockeying for that center cage position now. 20 seconds to go in the opening round.
Props to Sam for having so many takedowns early on, because that's another thing that can be hard with a southpaw or opposite stance opponent, is they're almost further away from you because that lead leg is on the same side as your lead leg. 5 seconds to go, guys. Just...
There's the time there. Hear the buzzer. Corners enter the cage. Good first round. Really good first round from both gentlemen. I'd say if we were unofficially scoring it, a couple of big takedowns there for Sam Lindow really sort of sets the tone.
Yep, they're definitely going to pull him in front on the judges' scorecards. But what a great starting round for two first-time fighters. And these guys are both from the same gym. These guys are both from CCMA as part of the Whip to Warrior sort of program that we're doing. And that's very impressive from two first-timers.
Really strong turnout from a couple of novice fighters there. First fight of the evening can be very hard as well. So not only first round in an MMA fight for these gentlemen, but first fight of the evening. Really setting the tone there, showing themselves to be some pretty complete mixed martial artists for a first outing. And we head to the second round. Both gentlemen now getting ready, taking the commands from the corner. Center referee keeping them in place, getting them ready. And we move into the second round. Nice straight left there from Pacifique. Obviously taking some instructions from the corner there.
A stiff right cross from Sam there.
Definitely seeing some more hands in this round. Be interesting to see, like you said, Tully, in terms of the actual entry to the takedown as well from a southpaw versus orthodox. How they're going to set that up. Foot to the outside. What are we looking for from a strikes perspective? And as I say it, we got an entry on the double leg. We're against the cage now.
Sam's got to work to get...
Big knee there from Pacifique. And he's turned him onto the cage, but ooh, he's fighting off. Good hips there. In that over-under position.
Stalemate here. Sam needs to peel Pacifique off of the cage. So he's going for a single leg here, you can see.
Gets Pacifique down.
Well executed. He's going to clamp those legs together, making it a bit harder for Pacifique to get back up.
Really looking for some strong control here from that seated mount, really, against that cage.
Pacifique needs to wriggle his legs out between Sam's now if he wants to have any chance of getting back up.
Now, it looks like as well that Sam from the top was looking to almost triangle his legs underneath then too from that mount position. But Pacifique's work back to the feet, back to the center. Strong rear leg roundhouse for Pacifique. Lead leg roundhouse. Both men feeling each other out. We're halfway through that second round now, so we're halfway through the fight. 3 3-minute rounds in our opening bouts. Strong body kick there from Pacifique. Can hear the coaches now telling them to turn it up. Blue corner Pacifique wants him pushing forward. Big right hand there from Sam. Doesn't land, but really gets the attention of Pacifique.
Some nice leg kicks there. Couple in a row. Sam's not letting the third one get
Strong
through.
body kick. He keeps going back to that body kick and it's landing. And that's the type of thing that obviously over the course of a fight pays dividends. Strong calf kick, that inside calf kick against that open stance.
Good check there from Sam. He's obviously starting to read those leg kicks. Nice punching exchange there from both boys, copping one each.
Trading leg kicks there as well. Both boys doing a good job, obviously keeping the hands up, staying in the fight, defensively sound. And I like that. I like that straight to the body from Pacifique as well. I'd like to see him almost throw the kick straight after, trail it. And that's seconds down for the second round. Close fight now. I'd almost say, look, you had a takedown there from Sam, obviously against the cage. I think from a striking exchange perspective, I'd almost give it to Pacifique there. Those body kicks, I think they definitely show with the judges.
That was a much more even round. You can see Pacifique sort of warmed up now. And obviously Sam was still able to get that takedown, but not as many in the first round. So it's sort of starting to change the dynamic a little bit. We'll see what happens in the third round if that can continue.
Both men moving into this third round now. Their first bout, the first bout of the evening. Strong showing from both young men, as we said. Moving into the third and final round. I can see as well, the MC is letting me know that he's a little bit parched. Unfortunately, I can't get up from the desk. But what I can do is pass some elixir to the promoter, Jimmy Bang Bang, the man on the street, the feet on the beat. Do you jamu, dirtycleaneats.com. Get what ails you. Fixed with a little bit of jamu. Now, we're in this third round, 20 seconds down. Both men still really looking for those openings. More kicks, more of those outside thigh kicks.
You can see, though, those leg kicks aren't landing how they were. He's a little bit tender, you could say, or hesitating just a bit because he knows that Sam has checked them before.
Threat of the takedown there as well.
Both boys trying for that overhand.
Pacifique moving forward now. Ooh, looking for a big head kick. Very close with that head kick there.
And that's the risk of doing any kicks in MMA above the hips is without setting them up. Is they're very easy to catch or they will go off balance. And in a striking-only fight like Muay Thai, that kick, if you land on the ground, that's it. But in MMA, you can wrestle, you can do jiu-jitsu. I've
got to deal with then getting back up off the mat. If you're on your back, you're losing. Unless you're able to get a submission, that is. Again, stronger round. This round 3 from Pacifique on the front foot a little bit more.
Sam keeping on trying to find that overhand.
Switch of stance, throws that left leg again. Fantastic kick there from Pacifique. Much harder round again for the referees. Oh, that's a strong inside calf. Step up. 2-3 there for Pacifique.
Still trying with that red kick. He's doing a step in, but he just is missing that distance by only a small amount.
It's really one of those things as well. In this third round, if the tempo's a little bit lower and the output's a little bit lower, those type of things obviously are going to favour from a scoring criteria perspective. Nice, straight left, ends up getting taken down. And that there could be what actually seals the fight. I'd say the first round from an unofficial scoring perspective, in my opinion, goes to Sam Lindow. Second round could quite arguably be a toss-up. Third round now, I think that Pacifique was looking much stronger throughout that round, but in a 3-minute round, one takedown can win it for you. Almost looks like working for a shoulder crunch from half guard. Hard to tell from the angle I'm looking at currently.
Finishing in the takedown position.
Moves him out. Big, strong finish from Sam there. Strong finish for Sam there. And look, I think that may have just won him the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get loud for our first fight.
Sam not looking happy with his performance there. Likely wanted the takedown earlier. Likely wanted the mount earlier. probably would have got the finish. Arguably could have got the finish. Great performance for both athletes there. First time into the cage, I believe, for both men. Both men from the same gym as well. And that's definitely something that can be something to take into account. Now, these are gentlemen that are probably trained together, sparred together. It's something they have to take into account when they get in the cage together. And that mirrored stance, those body kicks are beautiful. But unfortunately, throughout the course of the fight, you know, there were several times where those kicks led to a takedown. Looking at the replay now, and we see Sam straight to the center there. But again, Pacifique with those kicks, looking very strong. Be interesting to see where the judges go with this one, what they were looking at from a unified scoring perspective. We know that takedowns can definitely win fights. And strong finish at the end there as well, where Sam had moved to full mount, was raining down shots. Both men standing in their corners now waiting for the official decision. The MC moves to the center of the cage. He moves back away again. He's talking to some people. I believe he's talking to the officials. Could be talking to the patrons. Who knows? That MC, it's hard to say.
Obviously a tough decision for the judges. This fight was extremely close. So props to both guys, especially on their first time out. What a way to start the show.
And we move to the center of the cage.
Your first fight of the night and winner from the red corner by unanimous decision, Sam Lindow.
There we go. Like we said, strong performance from both gentlemen. Fantastic outing for a couple of novice fighters. And I would say that the takedowns probably won the fight there, Talia.
I would definitely agree with that. Sam had the combination of the striking and the takedowns, even though Pacifique had a great
Sam, fantastic work.
They had some great striking exchanges, you could say, but the takedowns definitely just pulled Sam in front.
Outside, being the Pacifique
heading into that third, where it's probably very close as well, and you had
it was brilliant.
Sam get the takedown, move to mount, finishing mount, throwing strikes. It's very hard to argue that for a win of the round.
Especially from the...
Thanks to Nick and Corey, good coaches, and Alan and Dan and Chris, all amazing coaches. Thanks to everyone in my family and all my mates that supported me too.
Lovely. And you know what? Fantastic words. Support is key. Thank you, Sam, for kicking off our night. Element Fight Night 4 with the win. Thank you so much.
3-3.
Let's get loud for Sam, guys. Come on.
And the crowd's starting to warm up a little bit. Look, sometimes as well, early in the evening, it's going to be hard for people to get excited. Maybe they need a little bit of liquid courage. They can head up the bar. We are coming to you live from the Bridgeway Hotel, and I can tell you right now, the bar is serving.
Don't go away. Fight number 2 is coming up.
I'm just listening now to the MC. He's telling us the next fight's coming up.
In the blue corner from CCMA, Patrick Fitzgerald.
First fighter coming out now.